Eli Ace coming to you from the Nexen storage room, and we are just literally a week or two here away from Surf 2024, and I just want to give you a little update of what's happening at Nexen Construction. Our morale is high and our stress is high. Like, that usually doesn't happen. Usually when our stress is high, our morale is down. But right now, our morale is high and our stress is high. I don't think our company's ever been under such stress and pressure as it is right now. So February 20th, is going to be our last day here at the office. So we're going to take probably the first 2 weeks and just decompress, because there's a lot of projects that reached out to us. Hey, we have this building or we have this thing. Our goal is personal development, family development, and community development. That's why we didn't start our own nonprofit, because because there's so much people like that. I get that reach out like, hey, can you do this building or something? I'm like, we don't want to we're already stressed out with construction. We just want to basically be able to pause and replenish, and the whole point is so when we see need, we can fill it. Like on Mondays, if we're driving and we see somebody on the side of the road, I can pull over. I can spend the whole day with that person. I can help them, making sure they have everything they need, so that way we're not bombarded. But we didn't want to like put up ourselves on another project where we're just doing community service and we miss the community. We're just gonna take it slow so we have time and margin for the community. Yep. And that's the thing. I was actually talking to somebody the other day. I was driving and I see somebody on the side of the road. The thing is, the problem is we assume they're okay. Oh, they probably called somebody. They probably did that. And the contractor I was talking to, he's like, that's true. I always assume they're okay, because I'm in a hurry and I have no margin in my life and I just need to get somewhere. But that assumption that that person's okay is what we don't even have time for. So we can literally stop. Like, I was actually practicing too. After I said, I see somebody, so I'm like, hey, you okay? Okay. But you have that opportunity to stop and actually spend the whole day. Like, what if they're going through some difficult time? Like, literally, I had a young man who came to he was struggling with mental illness, anxiety, and panic. And I spent like all morning with him. And even though now it's like I'm just stressed out with all the loose ends, I just knew like this is more important than all of that. We're excited about this new project with our team, is to do backpacks. We were at Calvary for Leadership Advance. I was actually there for 3 days. So Leadership Advance, really they dive into understanding your strengths. And we had a wonderful group. So we're able to work on a project, possibly a city project, or that would basically, they gave us a budget, they gave us kind of like what idea, and our group won, and that was Backpacks of Hope. And since we won, I'm like, hey, we could actually make this project work, because Nexen's going to be available. We could actually start filling these backpacks and providing backpacks of hope for the homeless. And so that's kind of been exciting. So I want to talk to the pastor about that. So, hey, how can we make this a reality? On Wednesday, we come to Calvary Church and start getting supplies and really asking contractors and start filling these backpacks for the homeless with all the essentials, or like basically giving them essentials for their mind, body, and soul. And then we can fill the backpacks and then find these distribution places where we can give these backpacks so that they can provide that to the homeless. And people could have it even in their car. If they see somebody homeless, they're driving through Philly somewhere, they're going somewhere like, and they can actually just walk out and give that backpack to a homeless person. They'll have all the essential needs, because part of the one of the person on our group, her name was actually Hope, and the thing started from her because she deals a lot with the homeless, especially with mental illness, and a lot of people that become homeless because of mental illness. So the fact that she had that experience, we actually named the backpacks of hope, and she brought a lot of light to what it is to be homeless, because she deals with them. So that's why we have that. So now we can have these backpacks and we can hand them out to people when we're traveling. We see somebody homeless, we can give that to them and know that all those backpacks have essentials that they need. So I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who's been following us and watching this, and we just ask that you continue to follow us and see where our journey takes us. I mean, it's not an easy journey, but it's definitely one we see that is going to be worth it for us, worth it for our families, and for the community that we're trying to serve.